It's the best part. It's the best part. It's known that I may get a little bit silly when I'm not sleeping very well, but for some reason, I don't know, I just wanted to pay homage to the troops. Now, May the 29th, 2015, you're going to have Amir King Khan, the WBC Silver 140-pound, 147-pound champion, mandatory for the winner of Floyd Money Mayweather and Emmanuel Dapper Pacquiao, taking on Chris the Professor, Master Nutritionist Algieri. 20-1 with 8 KOs. It's going to be on Spike TV in the Barclays Center right now. It's April the 16th, 2015. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live, and I cover every single major fight live. Excuse me. Tickets have went on sale. While I pour me a little bit more Pepsi libation. I know this stuff is bad for me, yo. This stuff is bad for me. If you look, there's nothing but Pepsi bottles and cans and shit. But anyway, it's like this. I know why Amir Khan is doing it. And the thing is, in order for it to be legitimate, he has to knock Chris Algieri out. He has to beat Chris Algieri worse than Pacquiao beat him as far as putting him down 6 times. He has to stop him. Chris Algieri was very close to being stopped, but you know he got the benefit of the doubt. But still, Pacquiao should have stopped him. You can't argue with putting somebody down 6 times. You can't argue with that. But at the same time, Amir Khan has to stop him. Now, with the Kell Brook thing, I understand. I have close Islamic friends. I understand that he can't fight during Ramadan. I understand that he's fought a week before and all that stuff. But at the same time, in my personal opinion, from what I know and from respect, I don't think he's I can understand why he should not be doing that. I don't think he shouldn't be fighting around that time. I understand that. I completely understand, more than you probably think I do. But I have to look at Kell Brook's side and also know that, well, they know that Ramadan was in June. You get me? But at the same time, he's fighting Frankie Gavin and not a Keith Thurman or someone like that. So I'm looking at both sides here. Now, when it comes to Amir Khan, I understand that fighting Kell Brook would be a big risk because Kell Brook can knock him out. Yes, can. Even though Amir Khan would be the favorite, Kell Brook does have the power to crack Amir Khan and hurt him and possibly stop him. Amir Khan is 1 fight away from fighting the winner of Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he's a Heyman fighter, and remember, just a few weeks ago, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, he already met with Manny Pacquiao. So it's a fight that, you know, I'm sure Al Heyman has told Khan. Listen, oh, thank you, Al Heyman. I'm sure it's something that Al Heyman talked to him about. Said, listen, you the WBC Silver, you the mandatory. You won against Luis Collazo. By the time Mayweather Pacquiao come around, that's going to be 1 year. Then, you know, after that, Floyd's last fight, you know, he always said he would fight you. You know, you get a fight, you get a couple fights on your belt. Devin Alexander and then Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri is the gatekeeper for Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather right now, as you can see. And beat this guy and then, you know, file for your mandatory. So they're going to have to fight you, whether it's Pacquiao or Mayweather, or drop the title. And Floyd, even though Amir Khan has a good chance to beat Floyd, Amir Khan, that would be a fight that Floyd would take, you know? That would be a fight that he would take, and I'm pretty sure Manny Pacquiao would take it as well, you know. And I don't think, I really genuinely don't think that the Al Heyman, HBO, Showtime politics will interfere like with an Amir Khan fight. I don't believe so. So, you know, and that's if Pacquiao wins against Floyd Mayweather, you know, which is obviously not their design. You know, Floyd Mayweather's supposed to win, but I'm just saying. So, seeing him fighting Chris Algieri, I'm looking at it like this. Okay, all right, well, we know you're the WBC and you don't want to go after no WBA regular belt that Keith Thurman has. I understand that part. The fans talking about him and Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is like 1 fight away from being a WBC 140-pound contender as far as after Danny Garcia win or whenever he vacates. I'm telling you, listen to me, for some reason I'm really believing that it's going to be Adrian Broner. You're hearing, excuse me, it's goddamn carbonated beverages. I know they're unhealthy, I know. but you know, I don't drink, you know, all that stuff anymore, so I don't drink no coffee, so just let me have my Pepsi, please, you know, and don't put all this little, you know, health stuff in there. I know I'm working on it. I'm working on substitutes, okay? But right now, I need the Pepsi because, you know, editing all these videos every day, I'm up all day and night. I don't have no pep. But anyway, moving on. Adrian Broner, Rances Barthélemy, if it is him, and then Victor Postol are all right there in the top 5 of WBC, and Lucas Batiste. So why bring Adrian Broner back up to 147 pounds, even though he had troubles making weight? He didn't make the weight, actually. It was 141 he came in at. Why try to establish him at 140 and then take him up to 147 in a fight against Amir Khan where he can lose? Yes, Amir Khan, just like Kell Brook, Adrian Broner has the power to possibly stop Amir Khan, but then again, does he? You know? That one knockdown at 140, you know, no knockdowns against no knockdowns against Paulie Malignaggi. He didn't even hurt Paulie Malignaggi or Marcos Maidana. So, you know, Amir Khan versus Adrian Broner, it just doesn't make like real sense right now. It just doesn't make sense. And also, Adrian Broner is supposed to be fighting in Cincinnati, and if you know how the boxing business works, you would think that, well, they already have that venue already, you know, booked up. So is Amir Khan going to come to Cincinnati? You know? So, you know, if you don't know, Showtime declined to pick up the card. I thought that maybe they were going to stack the undercard to appease Showtime, but it's going to be on Spike TV. Is that a bad thing? No, not actually, because for a guy like Amir Khan, it's actually, believe it or not, it's crazy. You would think that him fighting on Spike TV would be low, but at the same time, hearing that Amir Khan's on basic cable and you don't have to have HBO or Showtime, the viewership should be high. I'm thinking, honestly, in my opinion, if they build it up right, you know, like Chris Algieri, the guy who fought Pacquiao in his last fight before he fought Mayweather and all that, if they build it up right, I'm thinking they can do maybe 1.5 million and 2 million. If it's something like Spike TV, that's big. So, you know, I'm making a commitment because right now, I'm going to say right now, I'm going to be putting in my application for media credentials. I'm covering full coverage, and what I mean by full coverage is the press conference, the weigh-in, the media workouts, interviews. I'm talking about all of it in full, you know. So, yeah, it's going to be May the 30th. It's going to be about 100 or something miles from me, and I'm going to be there. You know, it's only right. You know, and we're going to just leave it at that. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. For any other updates, stuff I didn't talk about in this video, if you got any questions, then just type in Khan versus Algieri, and then you'll see like so many different videos from TstreeT Controversy, you know, and Be Real TV, and then that'll pretty much bring you up to speed. I'm TstreeT Controversy with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.